17.
He's shot that shot his whole career. And I know it's short for this guy because you only see the sample size, but he is shooting that his whole career, folks. As Chet just says, Nurkic, if you're going to play off me, man, you forgot that I could knock down this shot.
Holmgren can be a difficult matchup for Nurkic. There is Dort. Stepped into the passing lane, 2-on-1. He's going to take it himself, going right at Beal for the layup off the turnover.
As you see, Frank Vogel, 12th season as a head coach, first season with the Suns. That's a great execution. You always hear that, folks, when I say set piece. You know the ball's taken out of bounds.
From the outside, as KD is able to connect on that three. He has been the Suns' best player, but Giddey quickly back, trying to get the ball out of his hands. There's SGA. We'll get it to a wide open shooter. There is Jalen Williams, and that time he registers the triple.
You know, he's always up on you, and it always makes an offensive player feel uncomfortable.
Beal underneath. He got sandwiched by SGA and Dort. Trying to attack this Phoenix defense that's vulnerable on the inside. That time, a little stop and pop from SGA.
Take a look at this, folks. You know this guy wants to drive, but you can't give up the other part of it. A little stop and pop action. That's blue, man. Just showing you that once he jab steps you and gets you off balance, it's over. Because you're not going to regain your balance and recover with him. It's a nice transition look here. That's almost like Groundhog Day.
Shot on the arm here, and you see Giddey finding him, and the center there in Nurkic, Michael, he's just went right by him. Williams right down the lane for the scoop and score. Once again attacking. Grayson Allen's not going to be able to slow him down, and that's going to be a foul on Dort. Here in Phoenix, tied at 29. The Suns with a little momentum here to close out the quarter for the first time. Eubanks, and the deflection by Isaiah Joe to force the turnover. Had some clean looks. Some of those shots didn't drop. Giddey, this time using his physicality, went right at Beal to clear the way.
For the Thunder broadcast crew and Thunder family.
And so coming out of the timeout, it is Jalen Williams. Nice move. Racing up, going to the rack, and he was blocked on the other side by Nurkic. So the Thunder offense has gone quiet, and Nurkic couldn't handle the pass cleanly. Another Phoenix turnover. Giddey trying to run, the lob up top, and J-Dub with the high hard one.
And that's coming off turnovers. We talked about that. That's a big key to this. A little mishandle. That's kind of like, you know, a play that Nurkic normally handles the basketball. You pick up that loose change off the floor. This is what happens next. You got to get down the floor.
And that's one of those plays, Michael, that you can't be deterred as a defensive player because you were right on him.
Absolutely. And Bradley Beal's a terrific player. Wow. Man, a lot of contact on him.
Physicality is okay in the NBA.
No, that's right. No, I'm not. You're right, partner.
And a little no-look turnaround by Giddey as he got below the free throw line.
And that's on a quick up and down the floor. I'm going to point my fingers at this man right here, Josh Giddey. He spent a number of years, as you remember, folks, in Washington with the Wizards.
First 11 years with Washington. J-Dub, and a nice shot.
We just love him, man. He plays like he's been around for a while.
Boy, the ball movement, and Nurkic has been a big part of it. Giddey put his head down, hard charging right to the rim, no good. And back we go the other way. We've seen both teams at times look comfortable. There's Giddey off the turnover. Up against J-Dub, had the step on Nurkic and throws it down. Well, you don't see that from Grayson Allen. Jalen Williams flares out, and there is a boom from Jalen Williams on the outside.
You said I read about it.
I've read it. Hey, there's a lot of good stories. Is Durant. Boy, he was all locked up on that play. Nothing doing. There's Durant and SGA both back in the game. Dort attacks Nurkic and scores with the left hand.
Just tying up the Suns on those plays like that. That's going to be a block shot, but it's going to lead to a fast break score.
Oh, and a deflection. Dort got his hand up there. 1 point game. Shea pushed out on the perimeter. Now he wants to attack Nurkic. Got all the way to the cup, and how about that? So smooth, getting to the rim. Sized up the defense. On Dort.
I mean, look at this. He's got 3 white shirts, and he splits 2 defenders and gets by 4. Give that play right there, being very physical without fouling, as J-Dub was with Kevin Durant on that play. How about Josh? I mean, just in there battling amongst the trees.
10-point second quarter. SGA got caught in the air outside Dort. Gets a little sidestep. Now Giddey with space rumbles down the lane, and the scoop and score. Nice move. Josh Giddey back-to-back buckets.
And how about the ball movement? Rinse and repeat. Check this ball movement, okay? One pass up in the air. All right, you get a guy another up in the air, another second pass. And look at this here. The defense can't handle that.
And snatching away that rebound.
Well, being a former big man in this league, you'll love it when a guard comes down and helps you out.
Holmgren off balance, still able to lay it up and in. Full speed on the run. Here he's trying to stay with Bradley Beal. Got the hand up there. No on the shot by Beal. Nurkic inside trying to carve out some space in those quick hands from SGA. Jay Will, little stutter step. Wants to pass over to Giddey. Giddey, though, shot clock dwindling. There's J-Dub in the corner. He's going to beat the shot clock. That extra pass, and he had enough space, and J-Dub with the 3 in the first half. And there is Jalen Williams yet again, cashing in one from deep.
Yeah, it's a bad spot for Phoenix right there. Grayson Allen had a good look, missed the same way.
Giddey gives it up, and that time Dort able to finish. Boy, Giddey always has eyes everywhere.
Yeah, that's called Giddey vision.
Phoenix has just 4 made field goals here in the period. Okogie blocked by Williams, out of bounds. Nurkic been ice cold from deep. Durant. Dort does not want to pick up number 5. And Durant just dribbled it right off of his foot. Giddey will push, shovels it up ahead, SGA, and somehow SGA got that shot off on the break. In a game that is picked up intensity-wise over the last couple of possessions, both teams trying to find a grip on this game. Boy, Dort trying to do his part against one of the best offensive players in the NBA. Shea went for the steal, didn't get it, but the Thunder forced the turnover at 8. As we come up on 2:20 left to go here, third quarter. Outside Isaiah Joe, he's going to get a 3-point shot to go in.
2 minutes in the period, under 2 minutes.
Phoenix has been getting production, 2 players from the bench in double digits. SGA comes right back and rips the cords from deep. J-Dub's been the Thunder's leading scorer on the night. Trying to make his move on Eubanks, looking to get rid of it. Holmgren again, had an excellent look straight away. That time he nails it.
And the Suns, once again, pretty good defense.
All of a sudden it's opened up from deep. 3-point shot starting to drop. Jalen Williams with another 3. They're going to call it a deep 2. A lot of that back and forth came in the first half. They're trying to play catch up here in the fourth, and Holmgren is going to get the and 1 as Wiggins found him.
Get time and be a cool hand Luke in this situation, as he does right here. That's just a beautiful
3-point game. J-Dub sees a little bit of space and knocks it down. Jalen Williams, 27 in the game.
To take the lead here in the early part of this fourth quarter.
Shea's going to go to work in the post. Little fadeaway shot, and that does give OKC the lead. Stayed composed here in this fourth quarter. Shea right over the top of Goodwin. Particularly when the Thunder were down by 8 points. Goodwin affected, and looks like the Thunder got a piece. Another block. SGA trying to add to the lead, off balance and still able to bank it home.
Come on,
boy,
man.
that was rugged.
Really discouraged that shot. Look at this, man. Is that a Euro step? I don't know what it is.
SGA pulls up, and he's got another one. Boy, he's been wearing out that left elbow on the night. There's now J-Dub on Durant. Durant gets to his spot, fumbled it on the way up. There's another Phoenix turnover. Didn't get the shot off. Shea spinning on Okogie. J-Dub on Durant. Jalen Williams plus the foul. Got to the cup and blew right by Kevin Durant. And now we'll have a chance for a 3-point play.
Deep water off that reset pass by Shea. And look at this. This is nice. There's that swipe down on Durant. Being the floor general out there. Just saying, back it up. Let's get a good shot here.
Shea wants the step back three and got the step back three. Positive trip down the floor. Shea with Beal on him. Both of his threes have come in the second half and both have been big.
Well, it doesn't matter how well you shoot the three. Well, the game was on the line. I mean, this was a really closely contested ball game. As the Thunder will go away with a double-digit victory on the road here at Footprints Arena in downtown Phoenix.
This was a quality victory for the Thunder on so many levels. Coming on the road against one of the better teams in the Western Conference. So much talent. Fell behind. Close game. Able to track down Phoenix in the third quarter, the fourth quarter. SGA, another dazzling performance for him with his 35 points. Obviously, Jalen Williams, excellent. And one of the more quality victories for the Thunder on the season. Comes here to close out this weekend, close out this road trip. We'll obviously meet Phoenix again later on in the season. Able to withstand a 28-point night from Kevin Durant. But this one was quality. And the Thunder pick up the victory on the road and send the Suns now 2 games under 500, 4-6. SGA, big part of the fourth quarter, as was that man, Jalen Williams, who had a monster night. Let's send it over to Nick.
Jalen, you guys really slammed the door with the defense late. Tell me about that 12-0 run to end it.
Playing hard. I think that's it. You know, that's been our biggest focus, especially coming out of SAC. We had that kind of lackadaisical first quarter, so I think just playing hard all the way through.
Yeah, throughout the game, so many blocks, so many steals. Tell me about how the quickness of this team helps you be so disruptive.
I think guys are willing to cover for each other. That's the biggest thing. You know, you're going to get beat. But, you know, we have guys that's willing to dive on loose balls and recover for each other. I thought we did a good job of that all night.
Yeah, big-time scoring night from you as well. How did you find your spots just on the second side or attacking closeouts?
Just being aggressive, not letting people guard me. I think my teammates did a good job moving the ball today. I think when the ball moves, we're all able to score. And, just kind of picking my spots better each game.
Obviously, a homecoming for you. How special is this night for you guys to come in and get a win like this?
Regular win to me. It was cool that my parents were here, though.
Awesome. Well, congratulations, J-Dub. Thanks.
Well, being aggressive, cool victory. Got to do it in front of his parents here inside the Footprint Center. And it's the Thunder on the road getting a victory. Hugs well-deserved for J-Dub. What a night he had, 31 points. That's a season high.